Did you know that beneath your feet, there are about 1,500 active volcanoes? Yes, you heard it right. Our planet is a hotbed of geological activity, with these fiery giants quietly rumbling in every corner of the globe. From the icy realms of Iceland to the tropical landscapes of Hawaii, volcanoes have shaped and reshaped our world in countless ways. Their thrilling presence is a constant reminder of Earth's dynamic nature. Stay tuned to unravel the mysteries of these fiery mountains. Volcanoes weren't born overnight. Their birth is an intricate dance of geological processes, a testament to the restless energy churning beneath the Earth's crust. Imagine the Earth as an enormous jigsaw puzzle, composed of large pieces known as tectonic plates. These plates float on a semi-fluid layer of the Earth, aptly named the mantle. The mantle is a vast reservoir of molten rock or magma, heated to unimaginable temperatures by the Earth's core. The tectonic plates, constantly in motion, are the key players in the birth of a volcano. When these plates collide or pull apart, they create cracks or faults in the Earth's crust. These faults act as conduits, allowing the pent-up magma from the mantle to seep upwards. As the magma rises, it accumulates in a magma chamber beneath the surface. But the story doesn't end here. The magma, under intense pressure, seeks an escape. It pushes and prods at the Earth's crust until it breaks through, creating a vent or an opening. This is the first breath of a newborn volcano. The escaping magma, now called lava, flows out, cooling and solidifying as it comes into contact with the air or water. Over time, layer upon layer of this hardened lava builds up around the vent, forming the familiar cone-shaped structure we associate with volcanoes. Yet, the birth of a volcano is not a one-time event. It's a cycle of magma accumulation and eruption, each round adding to the size and shape of the volcano. Sometimes the eruptions are gentle, with lava slowly oozing out. Other times they're explosively violent, spewing ash, gas and rocks miles into the sky. Thus a volcano is born, ready to shape and reshape the world as we know it. From the fiery depths of the Earth, these natural powerhouses rise, a testament to the dynamic, ever-changing nature of our planet. Their births, though violent and destructive, are an integral part of the Earth's life cycle, shaping landscapes and influencing ecosystems. Every volcano has a tale to tell. Let's dive into the epic sagas of three renowned volcanoes, Mount Vesuvius, Mount St. Helens, and Krakatoa. Each has left an indelible mark on both the landscape and human history. Mount Vesuvius, located on Italy's west coast, is infamous for its catastrophic eruption in the year 79 AD. It's an eruption that has been immortalized in history and popular culture. This event was a calamity of epic proportions, burying the prosperous Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under a thick layer of pumice and ash. The eruption was so sudden and severe that it captured a moment in time, preserving the cities and their inhabitants almost perfectly in a macabre tableau. To this day, the site serves as a stark reminder of nature's power, attracting millions of visitors each year. Moving on to the Pacific Northwest of the United States, we find Mount St. Helens. This volcano erupted in May of 1980, causing the most destructive volcanic event in US history. The blast was triggered by a magnitude 5.1 earthquake, causing the north face of the mountain to collapse in a massive landslide, the largest in recorded history. 57 people lost their lives, and the local ecosystem was drastically altered. However, nature is tenacious. Today, the region around Mount St. Helens is a flourishing landscape, showing the world that life can spring anew from destruction. Our last stop is Krakatoa, located in the Sunda Strait between the islands of Java and Sumatra in Indonesia. The eruption of Krakatoa in 1883 was one of the deadliest and most destructive volcanic events in recorded history. The explosion was so powerful, it could be heard as far as 3,000 miles away. The eruption and the subsequent tsunamis it triggered claimed the lives of over 36,000 people. The event also affected global weather patterns for years after the eruption. Despite the devastation, life has returned to Krakatoa. A new island, aptly named Anak Krakatoa or Child of Krakatoa, has risen from the sea, continuing the cycle of destruction and regeneration. These stories highlight the awe-inspiring power of volcanoes. They are not just geological features, they are dynamic and dramatic forces that have shaped and reshaped our world time and again. They have the power to destroy, but also to create. From the fertile soils nourishing civilizations to the creation of new lands, volcanoes have been instrumental in shaping the course of human history. These volcanoes have carved their names in history with fire and ash. An eruption is not the end, but a new beginning. That's a sentiment that echoes the true nature of a volcanic eruption. When a volcano erupts, it's not simply an event of destruction and chaos. It's a transformational process that shapes and reshapes our planet. In the wake of an eruption, we often witness natural disasters. Tsunamis, for instance, can be triggered by undersea volcanic eruptions. These towering waves move at incredible speeds, bringing devastation to coastal communities. Yet, it's important to remember that these events, while devastating, are part of the Earth's dynamic and ever-changing nature. Volcanic eruptions also play a vital role in the formation of new landforms. Picture the Hawaiian Islands, for example. These tropical paradises owe their existence to the powerful and persistent volcanic activity beneath the ocean's surface. Over thousands of years, layers upon layers of lava cooled and hardened, eventually breaking the water's surface to form the islands we know today. Now let's talk about the ecological impact of eruptions. Imagine a rocky, barren landscape left in the aftermath of a volcanic event. It might seem lifeless, but in reality, it's just the start of a new ecological chapter. Volcanic ash, believe it or not, is packed with nutrients. As it settles and mixes with the soil, it enriches the ground, creating fertile land that's perfect for new plant growth. In time, these desolate landscapes become thriving ecosystems. Plants take root, animals return, and life, in its relentless pursuit, flourishes once again. It's a process of rebirth and renewal, a testament to the resilience of nature itself. So, while volcanoes might be seen as agents of destruction, they're also architects of new beginnings. They remind us that from chaos can come creation, and from destruction, life can spring anew. Volcanoes, in their destructive power, also hold the key to creation. They represent a fascinating aspect of our living planet, continually reshaping it and setting the stage for life to adapt and thrive in new ways. So, the next time you think about a volcanic eruption, remember, it's not just an end, it's also a new beginning. Despite the dangers, humans have learned to live with volcanoes. Our world is a tapestry of vibrant cultures, and many of these have been shaped by the fiery mountains in their backyard. Take the people of Iceland, for instance. They've harnessed the geothermal energy of their volcanoes to heat their homes and power their industries. Then there's the community in Bali, Indonesia, living under the shadow of Mount Agung. They regard this active volcano as a sacred entity, incorporating it into their religious rituals and daily lives. But it's not just about coexistence. There's a certain symbiosis here too. You see, volcanoes might be destructive, but they're also immensely creative. They enrich the land with their ash, creating some of the most fertile soils on Earth. In Italy, the slopes of Mount Vesuvius are laden with vineyards producing world-renowned wines. The volcanic soils of the Pacific Northwest in the United States nourish forests and farmlands alike. Even in the Philippines, the rice terraces carved on the slopes of the Mayon volcano are a testament to the resourcefulness of the Ifugao people. So while we may quake at the thought of living under the constant threat of an eruption, remember this. For many, volcanoes are not just harbingers of destruction, but also bearers of life. They symbolize a delicate balance between danger and prosperity, a dance between the fury of the earth and the tenacity of its inhabitants. Living with volcanoes is a testament to human adaptability and the relentless pursuit of survival. So there you have it, a fiery journey into the world of volcanoes. We've delved into the birth of these fascinating natural phenomena, heard the tales of famous volcanoes and their monumental eruptions, explored the aftermath of such explosive events, and even discovered what life is like in the shadow of a volcano. We hope this journey has stoked the embers of curiosity and ignited a deeper fascination for these fiery giants of the Earth. Now it's your turn to join the conversation. Do you have a favorite volcano? Maybe it's one we've mentioned or one that holds a special place in your heart. We'd love to hear your thoughts and stories. And now, as our journey comes to an end, we invite you to continue exploring with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Wealth, Health and Truth channel on YouTube. Remember, we've what you want.